Today we're going to be going over vertical wrist rolls in this video with turning steps. So if you followed along in the previous videos, when we first learned our figure eights in chapter 1, I guess this is post-Ch.1, so nice. You already learned this wrist roll and should have theoretically also done it with stepping forwards and backwards, okay? But we haven't done it yet with turns, so our body's spinning while we're walking. And the reason why I'm making this video is that's not necessarily as straightforward as it might sound like it would be. So first of all, I'll show the final product and then I'll backtrack and go through all of it from the ground up, okay? So from a side profile, here's what the final product will look like. Let's start here. Okay, so there are 4 steps here, and the steps are what I'm going to go over. The first, you can ignore the nunchucks for now. I'm not going to be mirroring this video at all because I just screwed up my left thumbnail, so I'm not holding them in my left hand for right-handed people this time. And I probably won't be doing that much more for like any of the post-Ch.1, because post-Ch.1, hopefully you've practiced chapter 1 by now. Otherwise, you might not be able to follow along so much, okay? Anyway, the steps. So, start with your right leg in front. You can also start neutral, it doesn't matter. This is like our position 0, but I'm gonna be starting right leg in front for a reason that you'll see in a second. There are 4 steps here, all right? So starting right leg in front, step number 1 is just left leg steps forward, step number 2 is just right leg steps forward. And I forgot my legs are long, so I'll shrink up my steps a little bit to stay in frame. But left leg steps forward, right leg steps forward, nice and easy. Step number 3, the back leg, so the left leg, swings around. So now our right leg is in front because we're facing back the way that we can. Step number 4, final step, right leg, swings in the same direction, around 180 degrees, so that our right leg is in front of you. And this is why I said that I'll start with my right leg in front for a reason that you'll see in a second, is because this is the same as our initial position, as our position 0, which is why this, this mechanism of the spinning figure eights is able to repeat, okay? So again, one more time, right leg in front, step left, step right, swing left, facing back the way we came, swing right. Okay? When we try to add in our wrist rolls, first of all, it's important that you are, for this mechanism anyway, to follow along with this specific style, we are, for the first 2 steps, we are not wrist rolling on the open side of our body, right? So if I'm stepping forward with my left leg, I'm wrist rolling on the left side of my body, right? So starting your right hand, step opposite, wrist roll opposite. Step same, wrist roll same. So we're wrist rolling over the given leg that's stepping forward. Think of like a sword in a sheath and you're doing stuff while stepping forward to unsheath your sword or something, okay? So step opposite, wrist roll opposite, step same, wrist roll same. That should be easy enough. Now things get a little bit weirder when we move on to step 3. We add in the turn, because if you try keeping on just like crossing your chest like this while you're turning, it's fine to do with a stick. Actually, that's not even what I just did. But you'll run into a problem, which is you'll whack yourself in the butt if you try to cross back, right? We did 1, 2. If you try to cross back this way as you turn that way, you'll just hit yourself, right? So we need to change directions. The turn kind of does that work for you. I'm just gonna hold a stick-like object so that you can follow with your eyes. If you need to, also grab a stick, or you can fold your nunchucks together. This is just to give you more of a visual representation of what's going on. All right, so I'm stepping left, wrist rolling over left leg, stepping right/back to that side. As we turn left, so as we swing left, our nunchucks stay on the right side of our body. So if you think about it, we were on the left side of our body, on the right side of our body. We stay on the right side of our body now. Yes, this leg swings around, so we're turning, but the nunchucks turn with us as we go, okay? So if I throw in a slash to represent what the nunchucks are doing, it'll look like this. 1, 2, turn, slash, okay? For the fourth one, we're swinging around right? That was our fourth step that I showed in that side profile. We come back to step number 3, right? We just slashed. We're going to do the same thing that we just did, basically. So same direction with the nunchucks. We're swinging right, and we're also swinging the nunchucks back to that right-hand side. All right, that was just to give you a big object so that you could follow and not like get blinded by the fact that these are all black, my clothing and my nunchucks. To show you with the nunchucks now, first of all, no wrist rolls. Step left, step right. When we swing left, nunchucks also swing left, okay? When we swing right, nunchucks also swing right. Let me back up, I think I was out of frame for there. All right, step left, step right, swing left, nunchucks stay on the right side of my body. I guess they're not making an announcement, okay. Swing right, nunchucks stay on the right side of my body. One more time because there was a distraction right there. Left, right, swing left, swing right. Slow it down, one more time. Jeez. Left, right, swing left, swing right. Okay? That's what the path that the nunchucks are tracing. The wrist rolls are then just add-ons or little flourishes that you can throw in at the end in addition to what we just done right there. So if we try to throw in the wrist rolls, they are specifically step left, front to back. Step right, back to front.
May I have your attention, please? In 15 minutes, the Cersei building and locker rooms will close. At that time, please return all weights to their proper racks, return all borrowed equipment to member services, and proceed to exit the building. Thank you.
Anyway, step left, front to back. Step right, back to front. Swing left, keep the nunchucks on the right side of your body, front to back. So that's what I've just done there. I think is a little different than the big swing I was showing with the stick, but you can follow along like this. So step left, front to back, step right, back to front. When you swing left, you don't even have to do like a big swing or a wrist roll right now. Just keep the nunchucks to your right side. After you get here, you can then do a front to back. Okay? Do that faster and you get the final product. Here, here, swing left, and wrist roll on the right side of your body. That wrist roll is maybe a little bit in front of my body instead, so left, right, turn, then wrist roll. Okay? Now that we're here, we just have to swing right. Swing right step. Keep the nunchucks on that side of your body again. Sorry. So, okay, as we do this right step swings around. The nunchucks do swing this time in an arc. They slash back here. Slash back basically from up by your right shoulder down to your left butt cheek, kind of. Except we're doing a turn with this, but keep that same motion as we swing right. So swing right and slash down. Now that slash down ends in a wrist roll. Try that. So here, right leg in front, nunchucks on the right side of the body, swing right, slash down with a wrist roll. Swing, wrist roll. Okay? Now we're back to our initial position. So all together, again, we have step left, front to back on left side of body. Step right, back to front on right side of body. Swing left, front to back on right side of body again. Swing right, slash to right side of body, and back to front. Okay? Now without me talking and just saying like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can continue from there. Okay? And that's all that I have to say about this version of the sagittal turning figure 8 wrist roll.